All right, Ralph here, Boricua Sense. This episode is brought to you in part by the good folks at Toromoro. And tonight, we're gonna do this again. What I did last week, go over the this week's rotation, the week of what was it, March. Let me look. I don't even know March 2nd, I believe. Anyway, so we're gonna go in detail on the fragrances that I used this week and what I got, and if this is something that you should look into or avoid. Stay tuned. All right, first and foremost, like to ask you guys to like, subscribe, comment, share, redo, repost, all the good things to let them make these videos great. Now, we're gonna start with Monday. How clever. So Monday, I went with one of my newer ones from from Kawafi, from the Golden Circlet collection. This is Glacier. Now this is their take, and I believe Brabant Excess. To summarize, this bad boy gave me a shift. I got solid 8 hours out of this bad boy. No, I'm not gonna smell it again because I want to save my nose for something else. But this is great. It lasted the entire shift, and I can't say enough good things about it. So look it up. I'm telling you, by Kawafi. Check them out. Glacier. Now, Tuesday. As I had stated on the daily video, I was talking to one of my college buddies, and we were talking about Bleu de Chanel clones and etc. And I remember, I'm like, wait a minute, I have this one. I haven't worn it in a while. I am going to wear it. Well, it is none other than Haramain Amber Oud, the blue edition. I am not even going to go into the full blown out details, but this thing is epic. And again, in case you guys forgot what I do for a living, I'm sure you do know what I do for a living. I can either be in my car, I can be outside, I can be getting rained on, it can be cold, it can be hot, it can be windy. I get everything. Not criticizing anybody that's in an office environment, but you know, you're in a more controlled environment versus me, that I'm out in, out in, out in, giving these fragrances a real test. This thing lasted the entire shift and then some. You guys know about Al Haramain. Their stuff is, at least the ones I have, are beast. So this is shift. Give me the whole shift. This smells phenomenal. This powdery blue. This is awesome. Check it out. Wednesday. I remember I heard about this one and I pulled the trigger, and I'm glad I did. Some reviewers say, oh, it doesn't last long, but let me tell you, it gave me the shift. I think I reapplied it just because I just went a little bit more, you know. So safely, I got, let's say 7 hours, 6.5, 7 hours. But the dry down, it was very, it goes through a thing. It starts like your standard blue aquatic or blue scent, and then it kind of turns into something a little more earthy, woody, but then towards the end of the cycle, it's pure citrus awesomeness. I like the crap out of this one. Khatlach Azure Velvet. This one, like I said, it gave me, I want to say 7 hours, 7.5 hours, something like that. I can't remember. But it by no means was a weak performer. This is beautiful. God, this is good. This is really good. Khatlach Azure Velvet. All right. I'm gonna piss some people off, but I'm of the mindset of I don't care, because this is my money and I buy these things with my money. So if one gets upset, but this, I will say it. This is pretty much. This is just a big letdown. Spectrum Chill. This thing gave me a solid 4.5 hours. And everybody makes a big stinker about the oil in it. Oh, it's so oily. Okay, well, what I've learned through the years is that a lot of these things, if they have a lot of oil, yeah, they stay in your skin, but you just get like this little scent bubble, you know? That's it. They don't project for shit. This one is no exception. This one, it's very citrusy. The initial blast is nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. It's just another freaking Pacific Chill dupe. But you know, I'm sorry. I had to reapply big time when I went on my lunch break because, and when I went to lunch, I think it was like one-ish or something. It was gone, barely a skin scent. So I'm like, Jesus Christ! So I like, I reapplied again. By the end of the shift, about 5:15 or so, it was gone. So yeah, this is good for. I'm gonna run to Walmart for a little bit and I come back home. This is what this is good for. So this is a big letdown. I remember when I did that, my first impressions, I was disappointed, but I put it away. Hopefully it'll, in hopes that it matured, but it sure as shit did not. So Spectrum Chill, I will not waste. Don't waste your money on it. It's garbage. The last one, which is what I wore today. This was very pleased with this. This lasted the whole shift. When I got home, I took off my uniform. I was working out and I started sweating, and this thing just started popping out again. This is by Elysius. This is Pasquale. This is you're gonna have your Valentino Born Aroma in here. You're gonna have your Rabanne. You're gonna have all those into one, and it's absolutely beautiful. It gave me compliments. Somebody said, "Man, that's fresh." It gave me compliments. It lasted. It projected. It's absolutely killer. Look it up. I'll say it. Get it from chucheriaspr.com. That's where I got it. I've checked other sites and they're all sold out. Chucheriaspr.com has it. Get it. You're not gonna be disappointed. This I want to say, but it was this and this the highlights of the week. All the others that yeah, this is killer, but it's a more familiar DNA. This is awesome, but again, it's a more familiar DNA. This is like, I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy and get milk and then come back home and hopefully it'll last. These two are the highlights, big time. So there you go. Till the next time, later.